Good evening. Let's see who is here. Hop in and leave me a comment if you're around. Oops. I don't need to watch that, huh? Hi, Hitomi. I'm here. Let's see. Couple more minutes. Ooh, lots of people. Okay, swipe left. There we go. Oh. Oh, there we go. Hello in Houston. Hi, everybody. How are you? What a day, what a day. Happy Inauguration Day. I'm going to pull this back a little bit. I'm going to pull this forward a little bit. All right. Okay. Oh my goodness. Tracy time. Hi, everybody. I just have to tell you that I work from home on Wednesdays. And I just bought these sweatpants. And I'm absolutely loving them. I feel like Run DMC from the 80s, but I'm pretty happy about that. And hi. It is not still windy as of right now. Oh my God, the last 2 days have been. Today I've been correcting grammar all day. The last couple of days in San Diego have been a windy nightmare. But I just wanted to say that I have been in these comfy sweatpants all day, and I think I'm going to wear them every day of my life. I just thought I would share that. I need to go back and find them in every color. Gartland, Karen, hello in Scotland. This is amazing. Yeah, I live in Southern California, and wind is not our friend. Believe it or not, Kay, we did not lose power because it was a cold wind. But it was the windiest I've ever seen wind for me. I got my pants at Costco. I bought the same from Costco, and I got you got 3 colors. Oh my goodness, I got to go back. I bought another pair that were more form-fitting. I don't like the form that I'm fitting into them, so I'm taking those back. I don't like them. I'm going to return those because I didn't like the person who was in them when I looked at my booty. I'm like, who's that girl? It is not windy still here, but thank you for asking. Oh, I got a chip in my mug. What mug? San Francisco. Black, gray, and navy, Kathy. Okay, I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back tomorrow. But I'm not getting the form-fitting ones because I scared myself. Santa Anas are awful. So much dust. It was so dry. So dry. My hands are so dry. The brand of my pants are Adidas. Tori, you crack me up. Tori, I think it's you. I'm sorry for the loss of your pet. Hi, Andy. See, I have to use my memory. This is how I'm not going to get dementia. I'm just going to stay live every day until my time is done. It's Wednesday. It's 5:28 on a Wednesday. And thank you for saying I'm hilarious. I don't really have many life skills. I don't have many great skill sets. Drawing and humor. Those are my 2. What a studio. Oh, I have organizational skills too. I can organize anything. You're not late to the party, Randy. The party has not started. We wouldn't have actually started the party without you. Hi, Amy Bell. I love that name. Thank you for saying I have a studio. And we're probably going to use nothing out of it. No, I'm kidding. Hello, Kim in Wisconsin. Oh, Julie, you're stick figure person. Well, welcome back. I love that we're getting people who are coming back. So, this is great. Hi, Donna. Hi, Christina. Upper Michigan, you are Youper. I'm from Lower Michigan, but I live in San Diego because I got smart. Hi, Mindy, on the other side of town. Hi, Mindy. Okay. Oh, Andy just said, I am really talented and I sell myself short. I have other skills. I'm good with numbers. Not so good at relationships. Friendly relationships. So welcome, you guys. Thank you for the nice welcome. I'm drinking a hot cup of tea. It is really tea because I've had several people message me and say they do not believe that during our lives I'm not drinking something other than tea or water. Truth be told, I could be drinking whatever I wanted. However, it's tea. Hello from Southeast Oklahoma. Speaking of Oklahoma, a little bit of news. Hi, Connie and Karen. Oh, we are on the way home from BoQ Creations. Great time. Everybody needs to go there. That's so nice. Okay. Hi, Roxanne in Chile, Oregon. Why aren't you here? Don't tell me you moved. Okay. Speaking of Southeast Oklahoma, I was supposed to be teaching in Oklahoma in May. Oklahoma, where the... Okay, I'm not going to start singing, but I do want to. That has been moved to October, which actually is kind of nice because I was going to be in Oklahoma for my 51st birthday. That's not to say I didn't not want to be in Oklahoma, but I will not be in Oklahoma for my 51st birthday. I will be there in October. I just moved my hotel. So y'all, if you're in the middle parts of the United States, COVID will have been eradicated. Life will go on, and we will all be able to move about the country freely. Okay. Hi from Manchester United Kingdom. Hi. Speaking of the UK, I just finished The Crown. I have a whole new appreciation for the monarchy, and I know it's fiction based on, yes, I know all that. Linda, I haven't booked a plane, so if you want a road trip to Oklahoma, sign me up. All right. So, and I'm watching Bridgerton. People noticed last night I was in bed. Yes, I shared a picture from bed, not a romantic one. All right. So I am Tracy Weinzeffel. This is my studio every Wednesday at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. I'm here, and I'm offering just some information, some intel, and I'm going to answer some of the questions that I've gotten this week. Yes, I'm still single. Thank you for asking. That one seems to come up a lot. Number 2. Gartland said, UK trip for Tracy. I've been to the UK twice. I will gladly go back. I just booked. This is called my Hope vacation. It's been on my bucket list for as far as I can remember. But I just booked a trip to Alaska, which, by the way, my room is a little bit down from Linda Glau, so she's going to get to know me. Kidding, Linda. I'm not going to bother you. But yes, I booked a cruise to Alaska. Okay, I'm going to do this. It's in the middle of the year, but anyway, I will give more details about the trip to Oklahoma. It's called Painting Palooza in Midwest City, Oklahoma, I want to say. It's one of my most favorite places to teach. I love my Oklahomans. I think I'm saying that right. I miss my friends so dearly from there, and I was looking forward to seeing them. I have one really awesome friend, and I spend tons of time with him when I go to Oklahoma, and he shows me around. It's a really big running joke that his mom said, hey, could you take Tracy around Oklahoma? Now he can't get rid of me. So, Darvin, if you're out there, I'll be there in October, and we will go back. He took me to the Oklahoma City bombing site, and Patricia said she'll be taking my class. I have 2 of them, Art Journaling 101, Art Journaling 102. Make sure you spend one night at the Empress Hotel and go for high tea in the afternoon. I've been to the UK twice. I did get high tea where Queen Victoria gets her tea, but she wasn't there at the time, and I was very disappointed. She was at Buckingham Palace when I was there because the flag was up, I believe is how it goes. But anyway, yes, I have a super like high expectations. I'll be able to get on this cruise and live my life. And so, let's talk about it. Let's talk about today. Immunizations are out or coming aboard or happening. I have great hope in that. I have underlying conditions. So I will maybe get that a little bit sooner. And I believe that it's time for us to travel about the country when it's time and safe. All right. It is Happy Inauguration Day. I'm not a political debater, but I will say this. Did anybody, first off, the singing and the poetry from the 22-year-old young lady was amazing. July, Roxanne. I thought having that artist give a poem was just a wonderful perk to all of us artists. Here is what I took away from today. Okay, first off, I love the United States, and I'm a super patriotic gal. I come from a military family. La 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 la. I was a military wife. My kids were all born in a military hospital. Okay, here I go. I'm going to say it. About Inauguration Day. Yes, the poem was amazing. Lady Gaga, amazing. Jennifer Lopez, amazing. I didn't get to hear Garth Brooks, so I'm going to wait and listen to that. But the poem, I don't post on Facebook. I don't get into it. I'm just not that person. Wrong audience. So let's not even go there. If it's political, I'll cut it off. Here was the thing. Did anybody notice the jackets? Did anybody notice the wool jackets? I mean, come on. They were so fabulous. And the color palette was amazing. Okay, Dr. Biden, thank you for that beautiful turquoise coat. And I mean, Kamala Harris, Vice President Harris, that purple jacket was the bomb. I don't have the poet's name. Wasn't she wearing a bright yellow? That's what's in my brain. The stunning colors of the jacket. Stunning. Linda just asked me about Your Artful Journey cruise. The answer is the second we can have a retreat or we can plan something to be together, I will be on that. Yeah, the outfits were on fire. The colors were great, and they were the most beautiful wool coats I've ever seen in my life. Okay. There you go. There's my political commentary from today. With the red handbag. Yes, it was crazy. I loved every second of it. Yes. It was just wonderful. Amanda, thank you. Amanda Gorman, you won today. You won everything about today, the colors of today. And normally I'm used to just your standard red, white, and blue. And I figured out today we would be doing red, white, and blue. I love red, white, and blue. However, I love the purple, the representation. I loved the red poppies. I mean, it was just brilliant red, and yeah. So there we go. I just wanted to say that. That's all I'm going to say about it. But really love the jackets. Okay. So everybody, gotta take that out of there. How about the toddler in the plaid coat and cute hat from the Biden family? Didn't see. Gonna have to go back and check out. But I really enjoyed women wearing just beautiful outfits. It really made me happy. There's my political commentary. Done. All right. So if we create with those colors today, it's because I have those colors on my brain. The other thing is I have Bridgerton in my brain, and it those dresses in Bridgerton are to die for. So here's another question I get asked. What is art journaling? So I'm going to answer that question. We will start drawing in 5 minutes. So give me 5 minutes. Art journaling for me, this is what I'm going to say for me, ... because I don't need to define it for anybody else, is my way of expressing myself, being creative in a safe and small book. Somebody asked me the other day, do I paint in other items? The answer is I paint on everything. If it's not moving, I paint on it. I paint on wine barrels, wine glasses, so I take my art to other places. But I love to be able to carry something that is this small, but I just moved to a bigger book. Excuse me, I just had a salad for dinner. So if you're wondering why an art journal, it's because it's just a lovely, safe space to create in. I can take it. It's portable. You know, it's hard to walk around with a 12 by 16 canvas in a waiting room or in your car. But look at how handy this is. And all I do is usually slip a pen in here, and I have something to draw on. The other thing about this for me is it is a space to get creative, to connect, and be present. I say this all the time. It is really hard. It is really hard to be drawing and have your head in 75 different places. How long does it take? Give yourself 15 to 30 minutes a day. You will be so thankful for it. Doesn't take a long time. It just, you know, takes a little jump start. And if you make it a daily practice, it's like meditation or going to the gym. It happens all the time. See, that's what I have to say about it. So that's answering the basic question about what is art journaling for me. I don't know how other people would answer that. I so love how that heart in your journal looks. Did you use metallics on it? It looks shiny in spots. Okay, Kay. This challenge is the February heart challenge. Heart challenge. Okay. And I just added a bonus to that. We will be releasing that, I believe, next week. It's February 8th through the 12th. So mark your calendars. Oh, I was looking for the bonus one. Yeah, about a half an hour. I tell you, today I created a mixed media piece. Okay, so here's the other one. I'll sneak peek that I bonused. This is going to be a bonus. I mean, come on. So, that is my definition of what art journaling is. I seem to get asked that a lot. Today we're going to talk about brushes and what kind of brushes I use, what kind of brushes I recommend. But I'm going to give you a little tour, just a mini tour. I'm going to put this down. Hold on. Mini tour. You don't need to see me anymore. Yes, here we go. Ooh, my lighting is way too bright. Hold on. So I need just about a half an hour today. There we go. That's a little bit better. What do you think? Okay. Somebody just said, please, no politics. We are not discussing politics. I do not. However, I am talking about what is happening currently in the world, and that's what we are discussing. So please don't take this any other space, because we'd like to welcome you back. Okay? Thank you. Yeah. And I was talking about the vibrant colors and how that relates to my life and being an artist. All right, so how long does it take the watercolors to dry? What do you use as a backing when you're painting on a page? Anyone can answer if you want to let me know. Watercolors dry relatively quickly depending on the paper that you're using. You can also take a hairdryer or a heat gun and speed that up. Do you recommend a particular brush cleaner or soap? I do. I'll talk about that in 1 second. Okay, so this is my brand new journal. I just started it. I forgot to write the date in it, but I'm going to hazard to guess I started this last week while I was in bed. I painted this. Okay, so I painted this in bed. Doesn't take a lot of supplies. And this is going to be something in the future. Okay. So this book is 7 by 10. This was painted last night in bed. I really need to get a life now that I think about this. Yes, mixed media paper or watercolor paper works just as well. So I'll talk about that. But today we're going to talk about brushes, and then we'll pick different topics every week. I just painted this afternoon, about a half an hour. So this, by the way, is for something that's coming up. And I was going to, I'll just take you through a little bit of this. So this is the next challenge. I'll be breaking this down piece by piece. So these are just samples of things that I've done. And a lot of these pages I've done with your Artful Journey members, or I've done on a Wednesday night, or I just flat out forgot to finish them. This was, I drew this out practicing a new flower, and then we did this like in your Artful Journey membership. If you're curious about what your Artful Journey is, you can, by the way, I'll put that there. You can get on the wait list. The doors are not open until February, but a lot of these are lessons from there. So this is just various lessons, recordings. I was going to come in here. Oh, Donna loves that rose. I was going to come in here on these backgrounds that I have prepped because I didn't quite finish this book, as you can tell. I have just backgrounds that are sitting here. But because we're talking about paintbrushes, I figured I might pull out my paintbrushes and use them. So these are all projects. Oh, goodness. Your Artful Journey, we have a month of sunsets coming up. And if you join your Artful Journey, you get every lesson back from day one. You don't just start where you're at, okay? So this was, what was this? This was our last morning meditation done in 20 to 30 minutes. And you can tell there's like some repeating, what do you call it? Like repeating themes. It's because these are probably lessons. This was last Wednesday here. So know that I do create. And then this was last Friday live. Okay. Are all my backgrounds watercolors? Absolutely not. That's not watercolor. This is watercolor with something else. This is not watercolor. Nope, but I am a water-based painter. All right. Enough of that yipper yapper. It's 5:47 and I have already been yelled at 12 times. So let's go. I am going to do this. Oh, membership to Artful Journey is done after you are in the group and off the wait list. Yes, the wait list is where you're going to be notified when the doors open to your Artful Journey, and they're only open for 4 days. I want to tell you when they are open. Mark your calendar for the 12th. We're going to do an art journal challenge the 8th of February through the 12th, and then the fun starts. And by the way, the first 25 people who sign up when the doors open, I emailed 5 companies that I work with today and asked them if they would provide something to go in, and all 5 said yes. So it's the best thing I've ever offered, and they're shipping it all to me. I asked them to ship in advance so that right away I wouldn't have to wait for anything to come in, and they will be shipped. So that's the skinny on that. But if you get on the wait list, that's the best way to go. Okay, thanks for that information. You'll mark your calendar. I love it. Okay. Now, so today I'm going to talk about brushes. And I posted, what did I post? Hold on. Maybe I can post it here for a second, and then I'll show you what I posted. People ask me about my brushes all the time. I'm not a brush snob. Maybe I am. Hold on. I'm looking for it. I have to move it because I can't get to it. Come on. Where is it? I just had it. You know why? I can't get to anything because it's over here. Okay, let's do this. No. Open this. Open that. Okay, there we go. Here we go. So I'm going to talk to you about the different brushes I have in this photo. The ones on the left are called water lily brushes. They're right here. I have them in so many shapes, and I love them. Look at that. I happen to pull all water lily brushes out, so we'll do a background using this big Mama Jamma. And these are my favorite for, oh, you can't see them. But the discount code is there. It's TW Studios. I gave the link, and I posted that on my Facebook group. But these are my favorite for watercolors. I absolutely love them, and they hold a lot of water, and they're meant for watercolors. You'll love them, okay? If you use the code TW Studios from the Brush Guys, you'll save, and it's always nice that one of my sponsors gets supported. Another one I love these are the Faux Sable by Dynasty. These are all by Dynasty. Why don't I say those words? And here's another one. Yeah, these are all the Faux Dynasty when they have the red barrel. I love them. I love them. I love them. The other one I use, of course they're not in here because I moved them into my bedroom. Where are they? They're silver. The silver or gold. I like the black gold and the black silver. Those are my favorites. And I do have, I'll post it tomorrow. It's my information on brushes. I will write that down for you guys, or I'll post that on my Facebook page. And I give like the proper care and feeding of your brushes. I do have a favorite brush cleaner, but I use soap and water. Don't leave your brushes, soaking. But if you have stubborn stuff, I use DecoArt's brush cleaner. I use it on my stencils too. So that's all that information is included. Donna says, "Do I have to be on the waiting list again once I'm in there?" Right? You only have to sign up for the waiting list once, I assume. I think. Good question for Anne. By the way, Anne is my community manager for Your Artful Journey, does a tremendous job, and she answers all the questions. So if you have any questions, we can also put the email address up. All right. So, oh my goodness, I just know that I want to create with the colors from the jacket today. The jackets that I saw. That would be the space that I'm going to create from, believe it or not. And I had a photo that I had saved from my album, and I want to see if I can send that to myself. Oh, badunkadunks. I'm looking. Hold on. There it is. Okay, I got it. All right. Support at yourartfuljourney.com. Thank you. You are so welcome. Hoping I can make it in the group for the Beautiful Heart Challenge. Yes, that's in February, and I am excited. I believe I can fly. I believe that we're going to release that next week. All right. So as far as a background goes, I'm going to go really light. I need a brush. I just put all my brushes away. All right, did I clean my water? I did. Good. And then I am just going to make my life a little bit easier right now. If you have questions, I will be able to see them and answer them. If I get going and I miss something, don't hesitate to say something to me. Or, you can always drop the email. All of the questions that go to support at yourartfuljourney.com, for the most part, I don't answer them except for if they're product related or if you just want to say something nice. If you want to say something nice, I'm sure not nice, I'd respond to that one too. I'm just going to use this one. This big Mama Jamma is a 10. By the way, Dynasty was one of the companies that I reached out to and said they would put 2 different brushes in there for me, so that's kind of nifty. No. The heart challenge. Thank you. No, you can ask whatever you want, Vicki. The challenges I do are open to all. Typically, there's a $10 charge for it, which is nothing. I don't think that's that bad. And I'm just going to start painting so that my background doesn't. And I'm not going to go too dark here. Oh, that's pretty. So those are open to everybody. The Art Journal Challenge, which is the next one I'm doing is an Art Journal Challenge. That's free to members. So just thought I'd toss that in. All right. I'm just going to go light here. I don't know what's going to happen. I meant to draw the flowers first, but you know, hopefully they'll turn out. I don't know. I'm just doing like a yellow green and I'm feeling that turquoise jacket and the purple jacket. I mean, I'm not a big purple person, but today I was feeling the fashions. Thank you for answering the questions. And see, she has a better grasp on things. So this is like an easy background. I will just, yeah, I'll keep going. I lighten it up. Oh, this watercolor palette is the Elizabeth Crafts watercolor palette. I don't have the Elizabeth Crafts. This came from BoQ Creations. They sent it to me. Very nice of them. I just put water. Watercolors follow water, so if you put that down, they'll blend together, and that's kind of what I'm looking for. Hold on. I'm going to adjust this lighting so it's not so bright. Sorry, I never know if the sun's going to be up, the sun's going to be down. So that seems a little bit better. Does that seem better? All right. Does that seem better? Good. I guess a number of people last week on my demo ordered them from BoQ Creations. That was very nice. Very nice. I love to support, there's just not enough local businesses anymore. So it's really nice to support. Now, I can just go through and lighten this up a little bit. I even want to go lighter, believe it or not. I don't really have much in my brain today. I mean, this is baby white. Why? Because I feel like it. That's it. Yeah, this is really, I don't know. I really want a soft background. So my standard size brushes that I use a lot are really the round ones. I love the round ones, like 4, 6, 8, 10. But I do have a variety of flat ones. This one was a 10 that I was using. I like these brushes that keep the water in there. BoQ Creations had it. BEAUQ Creations. This is a nice flat one. Don't leave them sitting in water. And then this is just a baby wipe. If you're wondering what I'm wiping it up with, that's it. I just want something. It's so funny because when I'm working in these books, if I go super dark, the next page ends up being super light. I just how I, good. And that's just giving me a little bit of white splotchy stuff, and I'm loving it. All right, done. I can dry that. So if you're trying to keep up with me, good luck. No. That was a number 10 water lily brush. Yes, it was. Round. Look at how big and beautiful she is. Here's my other favorite one. I don't even know what the size. Water lily 7700Q. This bad boy keeps the water in it so well. Thank you, everybody, for typing out what I'm saying. Joyce is a lovely, lovely store owner, and I will be back live on their page soon. I got to pick a date. I've been so busy. All right, and I'm going to hold this up so you can kind of get a sense. Yeah, paper towel will work. I just have an abundance of baby wipes. Can you use paper towel? Yeah, absolutely. I use. All All right. See, there's no questions I don't want to answer here. All right. See, these are the colors of the jackets today. Like this one. I mean, I'm not getting exact, but you get the gist. All right, and I'm looking. So I'm gonna go. Yeah, good. We're dry. Whoops, not all the way dry. I'm smearing it with my hands. I'll hold this up though, so you guys. We're gonna keep it easy today. I'm gonna hold this up. Hopefully you can get a. This book is a little bit larger than what I've been working in, so I feel like I have to get this. I feel like I have to get the camera a little further away. Misty said, I just watched a video that said paper towel is okay, but don't use toilet paper or tissue. I use tissue all the time, and sometimes I use toilet paper. Misty, I have not had one of my projects spontaneously combust. Now, just keep in mind, it might leave the fibers behind, but I use tissue in bed all the time because I have a box of Kleenex next to my bed. And then sometimes if you use something that has a print, it'll leave the print on there. This book is 7 by 10. Okay? Now, do you think I could possibly not draw anything out and see what happens? Yeah, let's do it. We're going to stick with the same size brush. And I'm going to see, this is going to be my problem because I didn't think this through, but I don't care. Some of my colors are going to blend. Normally I draw the flowers first, but that's okay. We're not in it for... Yeah, I don't go with the, when people say don't do something, unless it's going to have a chemical reaction and spontaneously combust, I'm willing to give something a try. I don't know what color the jackets were today, so I'm just kind of... another thing about Wednesday nights when I do these demos, I treat them like as if they were my, well, morning meditation, but evening meditation. And I just go for it. I just start creating. I don't have anything in mind. Sometimes I'll look at a picture. Sometimes I'm blending two purples together here. I'm just going for it. It's what pretty much is happening. And that's the space I come from. I really like them now. And some pages work, some pages I go, I'll do it again. I love the mix of colors. Like, I love adding the purple into here. Yeah. And yeah, I'm just, whatever is... hi Barbara, you're not late at all. We weren't going to start without you, but we're happy you're here. I'm kind of wondering what shaped flower this is too. Now I'm going to dry a couple of things. I mean, I'm going to let them run together, but they're really, I've soaked them up pretty well, so. No, these are Elizabeth Craft watercolors. This is a number 10 brown brush. Whew. Okay, I'm looking. You know what? We have to have this bright yellow with the raw. We're going to just mix, like I said. I'm going to go next to you, next to you, next to you. And if you blend together, who cares? If you decide to blend together, who cares? Do, 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 do. What's this scarlet? That seems like a really good color to blend into here. Now you notice I just kind of go over. These look like pansies. I don't know what they're going to be, but if that's what they look like, we're just going to have like a little center to them. I don't even know if I'm going to draw them out. Let's put another one in here. We might make some of them different. Liking the colors. Okay, that's good. I mean, I don't have to necessarily fill the page up, but you know, I start to get going and then it just happens. Just to prove to you that you can just let it go. Sure is relaxing, that's for dang sure. You're liking the, I do like the colors of this palette. And, you know, for heaven's sakes, there were so many brilliantly colored jackets today. I'm definitely not going to make it as a political correspondent because I would be too busy being a fashion consultant. And I'm not even a fashion person. Okay, now I'm just going to look at this and say, how many flowers do I have? See, this one is kind of boogered up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Why not? Why not? You say? Now we'll address how I'm going to get in between there. And I feel like down here is like a grassy situation, but up here is the sky. I just haven't figured out how on earth I'm going to figure that out. But, all right. Uh-oh, my son is calling. Joe, can I call you right back in a little bit? Okay, love you, bye. Sorry. I can usually tell if it's an emergency, which, okay. Now. This is another water lily brush, and I am just going to come down here and I don't think they're going to have leaves and a bunch of garbage on it. I just think they're going to come down in various places, and you know, this is my take on things. Yeah. I feel like there's something's got to go over here. I don't know how many flowers we have now, but oh well. Good. You know, just something that was needed. You know, there's no black in this set. It's Payne's gray, but there's no black. I like black. So, I like a good old classic black. Pretty flowers. Seems lucky to me. This will be on my YouTube channel for sure. Well, if it turns out good. If it turns out bad, you'll never see it again. Oh, Jackie says she's loving this. So if you discover your paints are just rolling all over the place, you can black them up. I don't. Oops. It's just kind of fun to see where things go. This is fun, and this one is simple. I agree. I went a little bit on the probably over simple side, but that's what I was feeling. So, okay. Now, I mean, I don't want to leave this too simple, but yes, I do. Don't complicate it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Come on, stop running all over the place. Now, I'm just going to give this a little bit of a dry. Oh, we have a puffy heart like. I mean, quite honestly, I don't want to touch them, and I just want to leave them. But I feel like we need a little bit of a something up here and a something down here to break this up. And do I need to add details to these flowers? I'll let you decide. I'm not really, I know I went into over simple, which is fine. For me today, over simple is the way I want to be. All right, now if you have, I'm just thinking out loud. Here we go. I have a green stamp pad. It's actually called Pond Green. Oh, this has to be far more dry. Because there's a big giant. Okay, I'm getting a big no, so just leave them the way they are. Okay. I do have to dry this because I'm going to use a stencil brush. And I'm going to add what I view to be some sort of grass or, again, I want to keep this simple. This is a Pond Grease stamp pad. I don't even know if these are available, but I know Tim Holtz makes an amazing. That's what I was just thinking, Cheryl. Okay, so I'm just going to come in and I'm going to, it's not the best green, like I would like a brighter green, but I don't have one, so I could even do some watercolors. But I'm just going to come in. And I'm going to, you know, I'm just feeling a little bit more green. Oh, that's not a great green, but it's not a bad green. Yeah, okay, cool. It's a loose interpretation. A loose? Okay, get out of my way. I'm liking you better over here. And if you get into your stems, don't worry about it. You can go back over them. They'll still be there. All right. Yeah, I've just taken watercolors. I'm not even using a brush stroke. I'm using a splotched stroke. I don't even know what that is. Okay, here. There, that made me happier. That literally did the trick for me. And then let's make sure that we don't run them all over the place, but so here we go. I'm back into that green I originally was in. If you feel the need to get your stems back, you can always throw them back in. I'm liking the loose interpretation. Okay. Uh-oh. I love this. Okay, good. I'm expecting to see. Now, I'm thinking the sun, believe it or not, right there, like big and bold and happy. I just think these flowers might just be standalone, whimsical little things. That's it. I had a good, let me just see. I gotta think. I just need a bold or yellow. I know they make a really, I was using a set last night. This was the yellow I did on the rose. I've really mixed it up with the watercolors today. Quinacridone gold. Let me just try this. Well, this could all go to heck in a handbasket right about now. A really big brush. I'm not going to go that big. I just want this to be an interpreted sun. Do you sell a book with designs in it? I don't, Sharon, but I do sell some of my designs. We're going to be putting those on my website. I just don't want this to be. Oh, that's not exactly what I thought it was going to be, but let's see if I can. No. If you don't like it, try again. Stop doing the same dang thing. Stop doing the same. Speaking of Joyce, we were just talking about you, Joyce. Everybody's wondering where to get that watercolor set. She can give her website. Okay. So I'm just going to come in here and I'm going to fan off the sun. That's all I'm going to do. And then I'm not going to worry about it. And then I'm liking this quinacridone gold in the corner. I'm just going to keep building out. Loose as a goose. Okay. And then I'm going to come out here with just water. That's just water. Clean water. All right. I don't know. I don't really want to. I could add some sketching into this, but it would be really minimal. And I'm going to dry this. Or I just let it go. Oh, you met my Connie and Karen. They are lovely ladies. Oh, Joyce, that's amazing. That is so great. Okay, we're getting it. It's perfect. I don't know about that. Oh, that's so sweet. This is just proof that you don't really have to have a plan and you can just go for it. What time is it? 6:19. So, under a half an hour. I've still left enough in my tank that later on today I am probably going to draw some more, but I'm just going to go around here. This is just a stencil brush and that ink. Okay, cool. I don't really think I need, oh, that's so wonderful. I love that. That is so sweet. So, yeah, I don't know if I want to touch it or if what do you guys, do you want me to draw in these flowers or no? Or just let them be what they are? Let them be, let them be, let them be, let them be. I just love the way they just, I'm waiting for your answer. There's a delay, so. Okay, we're getting a no. I got 2 no's. Done. Up, hands up. Hands up. We're done. I'll take the tape off. How about that? Okay. We'll take the tape off. It's just done. It's just, that's it. I mean, am I happy with this sky? I think I'm going to leave it. I just like that it's just kind of done. And it's just whimsical and it, okay. Goodbye. Taking the tape off. Walk away. I do take a picture of this. This does get loaded to my YouTube channel. You can watch the replay. I do make a little, a sped up version of it. People are always asking me, how did you do this? How did you do that? Well, I always like to do something. I just left it. That's literally what I did. I walked away. Look at, everybody's like, walk away. Okay. Step away from the painting. Done. So I got lots of strong opinions on the no drawing thing. I'm really. That was it. My inauguration jackets are right here. I always have, like, usually I write little. Sometimes I should write notes on the back of this. Thank you so much. Love your class. It is for the heart and the soul. Yes, mind, body, and spirit. My motto is when in doubt, don't. My motto is when in doubt, do more, do more, do more. I'm kidding. So, thank you, Joyce. I'm so glad you had some. By the way, Joyce Schmidt is the owner of BoQ Creations. She's the one who sent the Elizabeth Crafts watercolors to me. You can order them from her. Can you show us the final again? Yes, I'll post a final photo as well. My lighting in here is not so great when the sun goes down, but that's it. Yeah, that's it. Oh, Hitomi finished. Hitomi is an Artful Journey member. So, you know, a lot of, by the way, your Artful Journey members, Friday is morning meditation. What brand of tape do you use? Blue. I don't know. Oh, wait, what's this one? It's usually, well, this one's 3M because this was, I use this to paint bedrooms, my bedrooms. But this one doesn't have a brand on the inside. But, don't use real cheap tape. You appreciate everything. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you for joining in today. Thank you, Misty. Great way to end a momentous day. I know it was a momentous day, no matter which end of the fence you're on. Tracy, check out our photo with Connie and Karen. Did you send it to me? I will. Absolutely. I'm a little jelly because they're kind of like members of I think they're members of your Artful Journey, and I haven't gotten to meet them. Artful Journey member, the best investment for me. I paint every day now. Isn't it great? Love, 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 love. Okay, I need the 1/4-inch blue tape. Yeah, that one is a great thing to have. I love that. The best investment, I love that. I love that. You know what? That's an investment in you. What better thing to invest in? Okay, don't forget to mark your calendars. February 8th through the 12th. Doors to your Artful Journey open on the 12th. I don't have a third one. I was just making that up. We will be in Oklahoma. Yes, that's right. Okay, come October. By the way, it will be officially a year delayed. Love it more with the tape off. That's even better. Sometimes I kind of go, oh, shouldn't have taken the tape off. No. I've been going to town painting postcards. You guys, if you were part of the postcard challenge, I feel like I lit up the internet with postcard. And I love, people are asking me about being tagged. Tag away. You can tag me all you want. You can share it with me. I will definitely appreciate your art. I'm also on Instagram at TW Studios. And just one more thing. If you want to be on the wait list for Your Artful Journey, that's the yourartfuljourney.com. Thank you so much. Second time painting with you. I've been watching you for a long time, but never join in. Thank you so much for all the inspiration and helping you come out of your shell. Terry, go ditch that shell. We don't need it anymore. I'm 50. I got rid of mine. It didn't fit anymore. I decided no more shells. So, yeah, nobody puts baby in the corner was my motto a few years ago. All right. You are all so welcome. I just got a message. Don't forget to call your son back. You did. It's great. I love seeing colorful, happy pictures, especially this last week. Me too. Me too. Trying to put good stuff out in the world. Get it, girl. All right. I love that. No more putting babies in the corner. Not in this group. All right. I love the postcard challenge. You're going to do more. Yes. Thank you so much. So the next challenge is an art journaling class. Your Artful Journey members, that is free for you. So don't go running and signing up. So I have to go and, not me. So Anne has to go and refund a bunch of money. Don't sign up. Just hold tight. We'll get you in there. In fact, I'll make it so you're automatically into the Facebook group. That way I don't have any problems. Isn't this the most fun? Thank you, Tracy, for inspiring us to paint. Julie said, you are inspiring. Thank you. I wake up. It's a little goal. All right. I want to thank you guys for giving me the time to come into my studio and do this for me because otherwise I'm just painting by myself all the time and I'll probably be tucking myself into bed and doing the same dang thing. I have a desk and everything in my bed. And I'm going to turn Bridgerton on. Yes. Is there a code for BoQ Creations? No, but I'll talk to Joyce about it. Just order and support our local stores because they're good to us. Okay, this video will go to Tracy Weinzapfel Studios on YouTube. You can go to my Facebook page. There is a code for ordering your brushes from the Brush Guys. I gave that link on my Facebook page. It is there. Julie said, thank you for letting us in. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. See? Let's get a little emotional. All right. I love Bridgerton too. Have a wonderful and inspiring evening. I myself am drained and done, and I'm so happy. There was a big long message. I'll have to go back and read that, but I believe doing some mixed multimedia journaling with, I love Margie. Yep, I know her personally. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love life, and you can, I don't know what that is. Okay, so you guys, thank you very kindly. I appreciate all of you. This will go to YouTube. If you need anything from me, you know to find me. Support at yourartfuljourney.com, and Anne will get the information to me. Can I show the piece one more time? Yes, I can. I will have it on my Facebook page first thing in the morning. I usually photograph it right when we're done. Ooh, I was supposed to take a video and I didn't tonight. Oh well. Somebody wanted a video of behind the scenes of me creating. Sorry, Donna. All right. Got it. Have a wonderful night. I will see you all. Thank you, Sue, for saying I'm a breath of fresh air. I had a salad with onions in it right now. I don't literally think I'm a breath of fresh air right at the moment. I'm actually killing myself at the moment. Just a little bit of honesty from you. Have a wonderful night. I will talk to you all next Wednesday. If there is something you want me to talk about, paper, brushes, storage, We'll take a tour of my studio soon. I'll just disconnect the camera and we'll go right around. How do I carry my paints? Whatever you want to ask me, drop me an email and I'll share. All right? Have a wonderful evening. Anything to get you guys creating. Good night.